Leo and His Adventures on Mars Chapter 1. Leo and his new friends in a wonderful forest on a distant planet lived a little, cheerful Leo. He was very curious and always dreamed of adventures. One day, after one of his explorations, Leo met the new friends, Billa and Thomas. Billa was a bright, cheerful cosmic bird who loved to fly with her small wings. Thomas was a green robot who could solve the toughest problems and had a great love for technology. Together, they decided to set off on a new journey. "I want to see Mars," said Leo, gazing at the distant sky. "Let's see what's going on there." And so, on a small spaceship, the three friends set off for Mars, Chapter 2. Mars, the planet of red colors. When they arrived on Mars, Leo and his friends saw how beautiful the world looked up close. Earth seemed so far away, and Mars was red and rocky, with huge craters and little clouds in the sky. "Wow, it's so beautiful here," exclaimed Leo, looking around. Billa flew toward a large red mountain, and Thomas began investigating the local rocks, curious about what they might hide. "Look!" cried Thomas, pointing to an old, huge stone that looked like a door. "Maybe this is the entrance to an underground tunnel." The friends became curious about what it could be and decided to explore what was inside. Chapter 3. The secret tunnel on Mars. The tunnel was narrow and dark, but Leo and his friends were not afraid. They walked ahead, and Billa held a small lantern in her beak to light the way. "Look!" Leo suddenly exclaimed when he saw something bright at the end of the tunnel. When they got closer, they saw a huge Martian crystal. It shimmered with all the colors of the rainbow and even seemed to be moving. "Wow, this is a real treasure," said Thomas. "This crystal could help us learn more about Mars." Leo, Billa, and Thomas began studying the crystal. They touched it, and suddenly a huge image of a Martian city appeared before them. "This is an ancient Martian city," said Billa. "It's been abandoned for a long time, but there might be many interesting mysteries there. Maybe we'll meet new friends." Chapter 4. The Martian City and new friends. Leo and his friends set off to the Martian City, hidden among the large red rocks. There, they found amazing Martian creatures, small, round, fluffy friends. They had big eyes and cheerful smiles. "Hello, we're Leo, Billa, and Thomas. Would you like to be friends with us?" asked Leo. The Martians happily agreed and invited the friends to a celebration. It turned out that the Martians loved dancing and singing. They taught Leo and his friends how to dance and sing Martian songs. "What a wonderful party," said Billa, twirling in the air with her glasses. "We'll meet again, right?" "Of course." The Martians replied, waving their little hands. "We are always happy to have guests." Chapter 5. Returning home after the party, Leo, Billa, and Thomas decided to return to their planet. There was a delicious dinner waiting for them. They thanked the Martians for their hospitality and promised to come back when they had the chance. "What did you learn about Mars?" Billa asked as they flew home. This was a real adventure. "The planet is very different from ours. The sun shines much brighter there. But home is the best," Leo answered. "Hi there. I'm so glad you're here. Today, let's take a moment to connect and explore something meaningful together. Life can sometimes feel overwhelming, and it's easy to get lost in the hustle and bustle of our daily routines. But remember, you're not alone in this journey. Every day presents us with new opportunities to grow, learn, and find joy in the little things. Whether it's a simple act of kindness, a moment of laughter with a friend, or even just taking a deep breath and appreciating the beauty around us, these moments matter. They remind us of the strength we have within and the connections we share with others. As we navigate through life, let's focus on nurturing our well-being and supporting one another. It's important to take time for ourselves, to reflect and to recharge. Embrace the things that bring you happiness and fulfillment, and don't hesitate to reach out to those who uplift you. Thank you for spending this time with me. If you found this message resonant, I'd love for you to follow along for more uplifting content. Together, we can create a positive space where we all feel valued and inspired. Take care, and remember to cherish each moment. Also, I realized that it's not just about exploring new places, but also about finding new friends. When they returned home, Leo and his friends sat on the meadow and looked at the stars, remembering their new friends from Mars. Mars was amazing, but the best thing is being together, Leo said, and they all laughed. Next time, we'll fly to Jupiter. Thomas, fuel up the spaceship. It's time to go. *The end.